Before the workout begins, before the weight gets heavy, before your discipline is tested, remember where your strength comes from. This is N7 Gym Motivation, Album 01, forged by faith. Train with faith, lift with discipline, honor God with your effort, stay focused on your purpose. No fear,
no excuses,
no excuses,
no quitting.
If this mix strengthens your workout, subscribe and join the N7 movement. Now begin. We're paying God higher.
Hands on the iron,
Heart in the flame.
forged by faith.
In Jesus' name. Yeah. 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 I step in the gym with the weight on my mind. No pain behind me, new wall to climb. The bar looks heavy, but my purpose is heavier. God made my spirit stronger under pressure. Cold still waiting like a test on the floor, but I came back hungry, still asking for more. Every plate on the bar has a lesson inside. Will I break in the pain or let faith decide? Cocky in the moves when the room gets tense. 808 hits and the pressure makes sense. Choir comes down like heaven through the ceiling. Grace starts working when the flesh starts kneeling. This is not comfort, this is not ease. This is faith growing stronger on my knees. Every scar, every rep, every breath I take, God is shaping a man.
Forged by faith.
When the fire got
Close, I did not run.
when the weight got
Loud, I trusted the sun.
when the pain tried,
Hard to write my faith.
God built strength.
And forged by faith.
Forged by faith. Built through the flame. God turned pressure into power in His name.
Forged by faith.
When the iron gets cruel, I train with purpose. I don't train like a fool.
Forged by faith.
Through the sweat and strain, every hard rep breaks another chain. Let the whole gym shake. I was not born weak, I was built by faith. I don't chase excuses, I don't feed fear. I don't let weakness make a home in here. The mirror shows sweat, but heaven sees more. A warrior being built for a heavier door. Every veil said taught me how to return. Every hard morning made the old man burn. Every lonely grind put skill in my chest. God does deep work when the body gets pressed. Breath hits wide like a cauterized. Strings cut sharp through the old lies. The bass drops low when the whole floor moves, but my soul stay locked in the truth. I don't live for pride, I live for the calling. I don't quit when my strength starts stalling. Grace gets louder when the weight gets great. This is how a man gets forged by faith. When the fire got close,
I did not run.
when the weight got
Loud, I trusted the sun.
when the pain tried,
Hard to write my faith.
God built strength.
And forged by faith.
Yeah.
Forged by faith.
Built through the flame. God turned pressure into power in His name.
Forged by faith.
When the iron gets cruel, I train with purpose. I don't train like a fool.
Forged by faith.
Through sweat and strain, every hard rep brings another chain. Let the whole gym shake. I was not born weak, I was built by faith. The fire did not finish me. It formed what God designed. The pressure did not bury me. It sharpened my mind.
The weight did not own me.
It taught my hands to fight.
The pain did not blind me.
It pushed me toward the light. I kneel before the King, then I rise to train. I bring Him the effort, He gives purpose to pain.
Not made by,
Comfort,
not shaped by.
faith, built through the fire.
Forged by faith.
Aura, faith lock, bass hit, change drop, hands tight, eyes straight, Drake's move, no break, still bends, fear fades, pain burns, strength stays, no quit, no fake, forged by faith. Fire in my prayer, strength in my hands. God lights the flame before I take my stand. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I walk in the gym while the morning's still dark. Old pain talking, but it can't touch my heart. The bar sits heavy like a mountain in place, but I came with a prayer and a fire from grace. I don't move empty, I don't move blind. God put discipline deep in my mind. Every step to the eye feels sacred and real, like heaven is shaking the strength that I feel. Dark piano hits when the pressure gets loud. 808 shakes and the fear backs down. Choir in the back like a war cry rising. I pray first, then I start attacking. This is not weakness, this is not escape. This is prayer turning pressure into weight. Every hard rep, every breath of air I lift with fire in my prayer. When my body feels tired, I don't lose the flame. When the weight starts talking, I call on his name. When the room gets heavy and the fight gets red, God puts fire in my prayer.
Fire in my prayer.
Power,
Power in my soul.
God takes the pressure and keeps me whole.
Fire in my prayer.
When the iron gets loud, I rise with faith and I don't back down.
Fire in my prayer.
Grace in the strain, every hard rep turns pain into gain.
Fire in my prayer.
Let the whole gym know I pray with purpose, then I move that load. I don't need hype just to step to the set. I got a promise that I never forget. The world sees sweat, but God sees more. A man being built for a heavier door. Every loaded plate got a lesson inside. Will I feed the fear, let faith decide? Will I quit when the lungs start burning, or keep the flame in my spirit turning? Brass is wide like a call from the sky. Strings cut sharp when the doubt tries to lie. The bass drops low when the floor starts shaking, but my mind stays locked when my body keeps breaking. I don't train for ego, I train for the mission. Prayer in my chest, pain is submission. Before every battle, before every stare, I ask God for fire in my prayer. My body feels tired, I don't lose the flame. When the weight starts talking, I call on his name. When the room gets heavy and the fight gets rare, God puts fire in my prayer.
Fire in my prayer.
Power,
Power in my soul.
God takes the pressure and keeps me whole.
Fire in my prayer.
When the iron gets loud, I rise with faith and I don't back down.
Fire in my prayer.
Grace in the strength, every hard rep turns pain into gain.
Fire in my prayer.
Let the whole gym know I pray with purpose, then I move that load.
Prayer is not passive. Prayer is my weapon. Prayer is the place
Where pride gets a lesson
prayer is the fire.
that burns through fear.
Prayer is the reason.
I'm still standing here, I kneel before the king, then I rise to train. I give him the burden, he gives purpose to pain. Not by ego, not by despair, I carry fire inside my prayer. Hands tight, bar loaded, face strong, mind focused. Bass hit, chains broken, God move, truth spoken. Pain loud, still breathing, fear gone, still believing. No quit, no spare, fire in my prayer.
Fire in my prayer.
Through the furnace door, I entered tired, but I walked out more.
Fire in my prayer.
Through the crushing weight, God carved strength where I carried shame.
Fire in my prayer.
When the last rep burns, every heart season becomes what I learned.
Fire in my prayer.
Power in my soul, God takes the pressure and keeps me whole.
Fire in my prayer.
Let the whole gym know I pray with purpose, then I move that load. Fire in my prayer, strength in my hands. God lights the flame before I take my stand. Built through the flame, raised through the pain. God held my soul when the fire had my name. Yeah, 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 yeah. in the gym with the heat on my back. Old fear talking, but I don't talk back. The bar looks loaded like a wall made of flame, but God put power in the sound of my name. I don't run from pressure, I don't hide from the weight. I don't let pain come and write my fate. Every plate on the bar got a lesson to bring. Every hard breath makes my spirit sing. Dark piano moves like a storm in the room. 808 hits like thunder from a tomb. Choir starts rising when the fire gets loud. Grace keeps working when the sweat falls down. This is not comfort, this is not a game. This is God building strength through flame. Every rep, every scar, every burn in vain. Since I was built through the flame.
When the heat got higher,
I did not fall.
when the road got darker,
God made me bold.
when the weight pressed hard,
When the trial came,
heaven kept building.
through the flame. Built through the flame. Forged in the fight. God gave strength in the middle of the night.
Built through the flame.
When the iron gets loud, I rise through the fire with my head unbowed.
Built through the flame.
Every hard rep burns. Pain becomes power when the spirit learns.
Built through the flame.
Let the whole gym shake. God used the fire to build my faith. I don't chase easy. I don't worship comfort. The calling is heavy, but I still run on it. The grind is lonely, but the mission stay clear. God does deep work when nobody is near. Every failed set taught me how to return. Every dark season gave my faith to burn. Every silent morning put steel in my chest. Every hard trial became part of the test. Grass hits wide like heaven broke open. Strings cut sharp through the lies once spoken. The bass drops low when the floor starts shaking, but the man God built is still not breaking. I don't live for pride, I live with purpose. Every ounce of pain has a reason beneath it. Before I saw strength, before I saw change, God was good to me through the flame.
Heat got higher,
I did not
when
fall.
the road got darker,
God made me
when the
bold.
weight pressed hard,
And the trial came
heaven kept building.
through the flame. Built through the flame. Forged in the fight. God gave strength in the middle of the night. Built through the flame. When the iron gets loud, I rise through the fire with my head unbowed. Built through the flame. Every hard rep burns. Pain becomes power when the spirit learns. Built through the flame. Let the whole gym shake. I use the fire to build my faith. To build my faith. To build my faith. The fire was not the enemy. It was the place God trained me. The pressure was not punishment. It was the hand that shaped me. The pain did not destroy me. A river was stood inside. The flame did not consume me. It burned away my pride. I kneel before the King. Then I rise with thanks. I was not made by comfort. I was built through the flame. Heat up, ball loaded, faith locked, mind focused, space hit, chains broken. God move, truth spoken, pain loud, still breathing, fire high, still believing. No quit, no shame, built the flame.
Built through the flame,
Built through the flame.
through the furnace door.
I enter tired,
I entered tired,
but I hold out more. Built the flame through the crushing weight. God called courage where I carry shame. Built through the flame. When the last rep burns, every hard season becomes what I learned. Woo!
forged in the fight.
God
God gave strength,
in the middle of night,
built through the flame.
let the whole gym shake
God used the fire,
to build my faith.
built through the flame. Built through the flame,
He built through the flame.
built through the flame.
He built through the flame. Raised through the pain.
God held my soul.
When the fire had my name. Steel soul, fire in my frame. God built strength. Where I carry pain. Yeah, 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 yeah. I walk in the gym with the war in my breathing. Whole pain talking, but I stop believing. The boss is cold like a test of control, but God put iron in the depths of my soul. And I don't move soft when the pressure gets loud. I don't let doubt try to drag me down. Every plate on the bar got a purpose inside. Every hard rep makes the weakness die. Dark piano hits like steel in the night. 808 shakes and I step to the fight. Choir in the back like heaven is watching. Grace keeps pushing when the pain starts talking. This is not ego, this is not show. This is discipline, nobody knows. Every scar, every drop, every heavy roll. God kept forging my steel soul.
When the weight gets cruel, I don't lose control.
every hard rep. Pain in the game.
Still soul.
Let the whole gym know. God made me strong where the weak man falls. I don't chase comfort, I chase the call, and I don't quit fast when my strength starts falling. The sweat on the floor is a mark of the fight. Another dark morning turned into light. Every failed set taught me discipline. Every hard season put steel within. Every silent prayer in the middle of stress made me stand taller when the weight got pressed. Brass hits wild like a battle command. Strings cut sharp while I tighten my hand. The bass drops low when the whole room moves, but my spirit stays locked in the truth. I train my body, but I guard my center. God is the source, Christ is the anchor. Before I saw power, before I felt whole, grace was forming my steel soul.
When the weight gets cruel,
I don't lose control.
when the pain gets deep,
I protect my soul.
when the fire gets hot,
And the world turns cold, God keeps building my steel soul.
still soul.
I don't break in the fire. God turns pressure into holy desire.
Still soul.
When the iron gets loud, I live through the storm with my head unbowed.
Still soul.
Built under strain, every hard rep turns pain into gain.
Still soul.
Let the whole gym know. God made me strong where the weak man folded. A strong soul is not born easy. It is shaped where the road gets hard. It is trained in the silence. It is tested under scars. The body can shake, the mind can scream, but God keeps building what the eye has not seen. I kneel before the King, then I stand with control, not made by pride, but a steel soul. Steel soul. Ball high, hands locked, clear eyes, base hit, fear gone, grace moves, still strong, pain talks, high rise, truth cuts, old lies, no quit, full control. Steel soul. Through the furnace door, I entered tired, but I walked out more. Steel soul. Through the crushing weight, God carved courage where I carried shame. When the last rep burns, every hard season becomes what I learned. I don't break in the fire. God turns pressure into holy desire. Woo! Let the whole gym know. God made me strong where the weak man folded. Still soul. Fire in my frame. God built strength where I carry pain. Faith made iron. Deep in my bones.
Deep in my bones.
God built strength where I stood alone. I step in the gym with the weight looking violent, no crowd around me, just God in the silence. Cold ball weight like a war on the flow, but faith made on when I ask for more. I don't live empty, I don't move blind. Pray put steel in the back of my mind. Every play got pressure, every set got fire. Every hard rep takes my spirit higher. Dark piano cuts through the air like a blade. 808 hits in the Ophir phase. Quiet in the back like heaven still calling. Grace keep me standing when my strength starts falling. This is not hype, this is holy construction. Pain under purpose, discipline under function. The world saw weakness, but God saw desire. He took my faith and he made it iron.
When the bar gets heavy,
I don't lose my aim.
when the fire gets hotter,
I still praise his name.
when the old me speaks,
I don't answer tired. God,
God made strength,
faith,
made iron.
faith made iron. In the middle of pain,
God turned pressure,
into power in his name.
faith made iron.
When the weight gets high, I push through the fire. With my Yeah, I don't chase comfort, I chase a mission. I don't feed doubt, I feed discipline. The mirror shows sweat, but heaven sees proof. God is still working when I stand on truth. Every failed set made my comeback sharper. Every dark morning made my vision harder. Every silent prayer in the middle of strain put iron in my spirit and fight in my veins. Raps hits wild like a battle horn calling. Strings rise sharp while the old man's falling. The bass drops low when the flow starts moving, but my soul stays locked because grace keeps proving. I don't train for ego, I train for the call. I don't quit low when the pressure stands tall. Before I saw victory, before I saw power, faith made iron in the hardest hour.
When the bar gets heavy,
I don't lose my aim.
when the fire gets hotter,
I still praise his name.
when the old me speaks,
I don't answer tired.
God made strength,
Faith,
made iron.
faith made iron. In the middle of pain,
God turned pressure
into power in his name.
faith made iron.
When the weight gets high, I push through the fire. With my eyes on the sky. Through the sweat and strain, every hard session breaks another chain.
Faith made iron.
Let the whole gym shake. I was built by God and forged by faith. Faith is not soft when the trial gets loud.
Faith is the fire,
That refuses to bow.
faith is the grip,
When the hands feel weak,
faith is the word.
when the flesh can't speak, I kneel before the King, then I rise from the ground. I don't need applause when his voice is the sound. Not made by pride, not made by desire. God shaped my soul, and faith made iron. Faith lock, bar high, hands tight, clear eyes, bass hit, chains drop, grace move, pain stop, still soul, fire breath, whole man meets death. No fear, no tire. Faith made iron.
Faith made iron.
Faith,
Made iron. Faith made iron.
faith,
Made iron. Faith made iron.
faith.
Made iron.
Yeah, yeah.
Faith made iron.
Through the furnace door, I entered tired and walked out more.
Faith made iron.
Through the crushing weight,
God called courage.
where I carry chain. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Faith made iron.
When the last rep burns, every heart sees it becomes what I learned.
Faith made iron.
In the middle of pain,
God turned pressure.
yeah, in the power in his name. Yeah, yeah.
Faith made iron.
Let the whole gym shake. I was built by God and forged by faith.
Faith made iron.
Deep in my bones,
God built strength.
where I stood alone. Weight of purpose, heavy on me. God gave the calling, so I carry the weight. Yeah, wait up. I step in the gym with a load on my chest. Not just a bar, but the call and the test. Cold still waiting like a question from God. Will I stay faithful when the road gets hard? I don't live empty, I live with direction. Every hard rep is a form of correction. Their plate on the bar got a reason inside. Pressure builds men when they walk with Christ. Dark piano moves when the room gets tense. 808 hits and the pain makes sense. Choir in the back like heaven still sees. The man being shaped on tired knees. This is not ego, this is not pride. This is purpose burning deep inside. The weight gets heavy, but I don't fall. God get a mission, so I carry it all.
When the burden gets heavy, I don't lose the flame.
When the pressure gets louder,
I call on his name.
when my body feels weak and my spirit feels tested, God gives strength for the weight of purpose.
Weight of purpose.
Heavy on my soul
God gives power.
when I lose control.
Weight of purpose.
When the iron gets loud, I live with faith and I don't back down.
Weight of purpose.
Through the sweat and strain, every hard rep turns pressure into gain.
Weight of purpose.
Let the whole gym shake. The calling is heavy, but God give. Yeah. I don't run from the weight, that was a sign. I don't let comfort come and weaken my mind. The road gets narrow, but my vision stays clear. God builds courage when I face my fear. Every fail set made my hunger grow sharper. Every dark morning made my discipline harder. Every silent prayer in the middle of pain put fire in my soul and still in my frame. Breath hits wild like a call to the chosen. Strings rise sharp when the old man is broken. The bass drops low when the floor starts moving, but my heart stay locked where grace keeps proving. I train for for the call and not the applause. I build with obedience, not because the mirror shows effort, but heaven sees more. God made me ready for heavy adornment.
When the burden gets heavy, I don't lose the flame.
When the pressure gets louder,
I call on His name.
when my body feels weak and my spirit feels tested, God gives strength for the weight of purpose.
Weight of purpose.
Heavy on my soul
God gives power.
when I lose control.
Weight of purpose.
When the iron gets loud, I lift with faith and I don't back down.
Weight of purpose.
Through the sweat and strain, every hard rep turns pressure into gain.
Weight of purpose.
Let the whole gym shake. The calling is heavy, but God gives faith.
Purpose is not light.
When the calling is real,
Purpose has pressure.
that the flesh can feel.
Purpose has mornings.
When nobody sees,
Purpose has battles.
that drive you to knees. I kneel before the King, then I rise to train. I don't curse the burden, I give God the strain. The weight may be heavy, but grace is enough. God gave the purpose, so I carry it up. Wait up, hey, 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 wait up, hey. So I carry it up. Wait up, hey, 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 wait up, wait up, wait up. Faith lock, hands tight, no stop, bass hit, chains break, grace moves, soul waits, pain loud, still strong. God leads, move on, no quit, no fake. Purpose has weight.
Weight of purpose.
Through the furnace door,
I entered tired.
but I walked out more.
Weight of purpose.
Through the crushing load,
God calls strength.
on the narrow road. When the last rep burns,
Every hard season.
becomes what I love.
Weight of purpose.
Heavy on my soul,
God gives power.
when I lose control.
Weight of purpose.
Let the whole gym shake.
Weight of purpose.
The calling is heavy, but God gives faith. Weight of purpose. Heavy, heavy on me. God gave the calling, so I carry the weight.
Grace in the fire.
Strength in the pain. God held me standing when the flames had my name. Yeah. 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 Woo. Yeah. 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 I step in the gym with the heat on my skin. Hold doubts loud, but I won't let them in. The bar sits heavy like a trial in place, but the fire feels different when I'm covered by grace. I don't run from the burn, I don't hide from the test. God does deep work when the body gets pressed. Every plate on the bar got a lesson inside. Will I bow to the pain or let faith decide? Dark piano hits when the room turns cold. 808 shakes and the truth gets bold. Choir in the back like heaven still breathing. Grace keeps moving when my flesh starts weakening. This is not punishment, this is formation. Pressure under purpose, holy preparation. Every scar, every drop, every breath I take shows grace in the fire when the strong are made.
When the flame gets higher.
I still keep my aim.
When the weight gets brutal.
I still call his name.
When my strength gets low.
And the trial gets dire.
God meets me there.
With grace in the fire.
Grace in the fire.
Power in the pain. God keeps building.
Strength in His name. Grace in the fire.
When the iron gets loud, I live through the burn with my head unbowed.
Grace in the fire.
Through the sweat and strain, every hard rep breaks
Another chain. Grace in the fire.
let the whole gym shake. I was not destroyed, I was forged by faith. I don't chase comfort, I chase the call, and I don't stop working when my strength starts falling. The furnace gets loud, but my vision stays clear. God builds courage when I face my fear. Every failed set made my comeback sharper. Every hard morning made my discipline harder. Every silent prayer in the middle of stress put fire in my spirit is still in my chest. Brass hits wide like a door from heaven. Strings wide sharp when the pain starts pressing. The bass drops low when the floor starts moving, but grace stays loud and my faith keeps proving. I don't live for pride, I live for never surrender. God is the source to make a defender. Before I saw change, before I got higher, he was already with me, grace in the fire.
Flame gets higher.
I still keep my aim.
When the way gets brutal.
I still call his name.
When my strength gets low.
And the trial gets dire.
God meets me there.
With grace in the fire.
Grace in the fire.
Power in the pain. God keeps building.
Strength in his name.
Yeah.
Grace in the fire.
When the iron gets loud, I live through the burn with my head unbowed.
Grace in the fire.
Through the sweat and strain, every hard rep breaks
Another chain. Grace in the fire.
let the whole gym shake. I was not destroyed, I was forged by faith.
Grace does not mean.
The fire disappears,
Grace means God.
still holds me near.
Grace does not.
Not me, the road stays alive.
Grace means
In
strength.
the middle of the fire, I kneel before the king, and I rise to train. I give him the pressure, he gives purpose to pain. Not saved by comfort, not built by desire. I was held by God with grace in the fire. Flame high, bar loaded, faith locked, mind focused, bass hit, chains broken, God moved, truth spoken, pain loud, still breathing, fire burns, still believing, no quit, no tire, grace in the fire.
The fire.
For the furnace door,
Irons and tires.
but I walk down more
Grace in the fire.
through the crushing weight,
God carved courage.
where I carried shame.
Grace in the fire.
When the last rep burns, every hard season becomes what I learned.
Grace in the fire.
Power in the pain,
God keeps building.
strength in his name.
Grace in the fire.
Let the whole gym shake. I was not destroyed, I was forged by faith.
Grace in the fire.
Strength in the pain.
God held me standing.
When the flames had my name.
Stronger through trials.
Built through the storm. God used the pressure
God used the pressure.
to change my form. Yeah. Ha. I walk in the gym with the storm on my shoulders. Cold ball weight, but my spirit got bolder. The weight looks heavy, but the test ain't new. I survived worse things, God carried me through. I don't fear the pressure, respect the design. Every hard season put still in my mind. Every loaded blade got a message to teach. Every deep breath pulls the victory closer to reach. Dark piano hits like rain on stone. 808 shakes, but I'm not alone. Quiet in the back like heaven still speaking. Grace keeps strength alive when the flesh starts weakening. This is not random, this is not defeat. This is God building power, entire feet. Every scar, every rep, every silent mile made me stronger through trials.
When the road got rough.
How did I disappear?
When the weight got loud.
How did I bow to fear?
When my hands got tired.
And the pain turned wild
God made me stronger.
through every trial.
Stronger through trials.
Built under strain.
God turned pressure.
Into power from pain.
Stronger through trials.
When the iron gets high, I push through the storm with my eyes on the sky.
Stronger through trials.
Through the sweat and fight, every hard rep turns darkness into light.
Stronger through trials.
Let the whole gym shake. What tried to break me? God used to build faith. I don't ask for easy, I ask for endurance. I don't need comfort, I need holy assurance. The pack is narrow, but my purpose stays wide. God does deep work when the fire is inside. Every setback taught me how to stand again. Every harmony made a disciplined man. Every lonely session when nobody saw was a brick in the temple God built from the fall. Brass hits wide like the gate swing open. Streets rise sharp while the old fear is broken. The bass drops slow when the floor starts shaking. But I stay locked in while the new man is waking. I don't train for applause, I train for the calling. I keep moving forward when my strength starts falling. Before I saw pirates, before I saw smiles, God was making me stronger through trials.
When the road got rough,
How did I disappear?
when the weight got loud,
How did I bow to fear?
when my hands got tired,
And the pain turned wild.
God made me stronger.
Through every trial,
Stronger through trials,
built under strain.
God turned pressure
In the power from pain.
stronger through trials.
When the iron gets high, I push through the storm with my eyes on the sky.
Stronger through trials,
Through the sweat and fight, every hard rep turns darkness into light.
stronger through trials,
Let the whole gym shake. What tried to break me, God used to build faith.
trials did not steal me.
They trained my soul.
Pain did not rule me.
God,
God kept control.
the storm did not own me.
It cleared my sight.
The weight did not end me.
It taught me to fight.
I kneel before the king.
Then I rise with fire.
I bring him the burden,
He lifts me high.
not shaped by comfort.
Now built by denial.
I was made stronger
Through it.
through every trial. Hey. Storm came, place stayed, bar high, hands raised, base hit, chains fall, grace move, through it all. Pain loud, mind locked, fear lost, truth walk, no quit, no rival. Stronger through trials.
Stronger through trials.
Through the furnace glow.
High into tire.
But I walk down low.
Stronger through trials.
Through the crushing wave, God called courage where I carried shame.
Stronger through trials.
When the last rep burns,
Every hard season becomes what I learned.
Stronger through trials.
built under strain.
God turned pressure into power from pain.
Through trials.
Let the whole gym shake. What tried to break me, God used to build faith.
Stronger through trials.
Built through the storm. God used the pressure to change my form. Holy pressure, heavy on my frame. God turns the weight into strength in his name. Huh. Here. Yeah. I step in the gym with the pressure on me. Coach still waiting like a test, I can see. The place look heavy, but my collar weighs more. God been a fighter for a harder war. I don't fear tension, I don't dodge strain. Pressure got purpose when it passes through pain. Heavy loaded bar, got a lesson to teach. Every hard breath puts the old me out of reach. Dark piano strikes like a blade in the room. 808 hits and the whole floor boom. Choir in the back like Kevin still watches. Grace gives power when the body starts dropping. This is not random, this is not stress. This is holy pressure making me my best. Every rep, every set, every breath I measure. God builds strength through holy pressure.
When the weight gets heavy.
I don't step away,
When the pain starts speaking.
I still choose to pray.
When my hands start shaking.
And the fire gets fresher. God gives power through holy pressure.
Holy pressure.
Heavy but divine. God turns the burden into strength in my mind.
Holy pressure.
When the iron gets loud, I push through the way. With my head unbound.
Holy pressure.
Through the sweat and pain, every hard rep breaks another chain.
Pressure.
Let the whole gym shake.
God use the way.
To build my faith. I don't train casual, I train with a reason. No lazy spirit in this building season. The mirror sees sweat, but heaven sees growth. The man under pressure still holding his oath. Every failed lift made my focus more vicious. Every hard morning made my hunger religious. Every silent session when nobody knew was God doing work that the crowd never viewed. Brass is wide like the gates are open and strings rise sharp while the old me is folded. The bass drops low, but my spirit stands tall. I hear God's voice over pressure's call. I don't worship muscle, I don't worship fame. I bring every effort back to his name. Before I saw victory, before I saw treasure, God shaped my soul through step away.
When the pain starts speaking,
I still choose to pray.
when my hands start shaking,
And the fire gets fresher. God gives power through holy pressure. Holy pressure, heavy but divine. God turns the burden into strength in my mind. Holy pressure, when the iron gets loud, I push through the wave. With my head unbowed. Holy pressure, through the sweat and pain, every hard rep breaks another chain. Let the whole gym shake. God use the way to build my faith. Pressure's not my enemy.
when God controls the way,
Pressure's not the ending.
it is training for the gate.
Pressure taught my hands.
To grip what fear released,
Pressure made me hungry.
pressure made me
I
see.
kneel before the king.
Then I rise with fire.
I give him the burden.
He lifts me higher,
Not crushed by the load.
not owned by lesser.
I was built by God.
Through holy pressure,
Through holy pressure. Face lock, bar loaded, no stop. Race hit, chains break, grace moves, soul waits. Pain loud, still rise, true sharp, cut lies, no fold, no lesser. Holy pressure.
holy pressure through the furnace door.
I entered tired, but I walked out more. Holy pressure.
Holy pressure,
Through the crushing way, God calls courage where I carry shame.
holy pressure,
When the last rep burns, every hard season becomes what I learned.
holy pressure,
Heavy but divine.
holy pressure.
God turns the burden into strength in my mind. Holy pressure. Let the whole gym shake. God used the weight to build my faith.
Holy pressure,
Heavy on my frame.
God turns the burden.
And the strength in his name. The forge of God, where weakness dies. He shapes the soul and makes warriors rise. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I step in the gym like I'm entering fire. Cold steel waiting, but my faith climbs higher. The bar on the floor got a message for me. Will I say the same or become what he sees? Every plate loaded like a trial in disguise. Every hard breath pulls the truth from the lies. Sweat on my face, but my soul stays awake. God does deep work when the body starts to shake. Piano hits like a hammer on steel. 808 breaks through the pain I feel. Quiet in the back like heaven is near. Grace gets loud when I step past fear. This is not comfort, this is not luck. This is holy work when the weight gets stuck. He takes my weakness, he breaks the fraud, then builds a warrior in the forge of God.
When the fire gets close,
I don't step away,
when the iron gets heavy,
I still choose to pray.
when the old me falls,
In the strong man nods,
I am remade.
in the forge of God,
The forge of God,
where the weak turn strong,
where pain gets purpose.
his faith holds on.
The forge of God,
When the iron gets loud, I rise through the fire with my head unbowed. The forge of God, through the sweat and strain, every hard rep breaks another chain. The forge of God, let the whole gym shake. I came in with pain, but I leave with faith. I don't worship comfort, I don't bow to ease. I don't let excuses put rust on my knees. The mission is heavy, the road is rough, but grace gives power when I don't have enough. Every failure made my focus more clear. Every hard season put strength over fear. Every lonely session when nobody saw us, heaven doing work in the fire of God. Brass hits wild like a kingdom command. Strings by sharp while I tighten my hands. The bass drops low when the ground starts moving, but my spirit stays locked where the truth keeps proving. I don't train for pride, I train for formation. Praying under purpose, only transformation. For I saw victory, for I stood tall. God had me burning the forge of it all.
fire gets close,
I don't step away,
when the iron gets heavy,
I I still choose to pray.
When the old me falls,
In the strong man nods,
I am remade.
in the forge of God,
The forge of God,
where the weak turn strong,
where pain gets purpose.
and faith holds on.
The forge of God,
When the iron gets loud, I rise through the fire with my head unbowed. The forge of God, through the sweat and strain, every hard rep breaks another chain. The forge of God, let the whole gym shake. I came in with pain, but I leave with faith.
He does not waste the fire.
He does not waste the weight.
He does not waste the struggle.
He uses it to shape.
He does not waste the silence.
He sees the hidden war.
He knows what he is building.
When I cannot see the form, I kneel before the king, then I rise from the ground. The hammer keeps falling, but I don't break down. Not made by comfort, not ruled by fear. The forge of God made my purpose clear. Bar high, faith locked, fire hot, no stop, no stop. Bass hit, chains break, grace moves, soul waits. Iron bends, fear drops, pain fades, truth talks. No fall, no fraud, built in the forge of God.
The forge of God.
Through the furnace door,
I entered tired.
but I walked out more.
The forge of God.
Through the crushing weight,
He carved out courage.
where I carried shame.
The forge of God.
When the last rep burns,
Every hard season.
becomes what I learned.
The forge of God.
Where the weak turn strong,
Where pain gets purpose.
and faith holds on. The forge of God, let the whole gym shake. I came in with pain, but I leave with faith.
The forge of God.
The forge of God, where weakness dies